Hello, guys. This is me, Swati Garwal again. So, again, with a very innovative, very interesting topic for you all, as my audience are the true avid learners. So, something new for you to learn over so that you can lead a beautiful and a successful life ahead. Look, guys, it's often like in our lives that we are filled with the feelings of regret, and we often speak such phrases to us like, I wish I would have known this in my younger days, or we often say to ourselves, I wish I would have been more smarter, more wiser, so that I would have handled that situation in a much better way, or I would have avoided that bad experience which occurred in my life in the past. Isn't it? We all have such type of regrets at some or the later part of our lives, right? So keeping this in mind today, that you should not get such chances to regret in your life. We should make our life regret free. That is, we should learn some art, some lessons which will avoid us, मतलब हमें हमारा जो regret होता है वो हमें नहीं होगा अगर we got to know these important lessons which will be discussed today in this session of mine. So guys, what happens actually, the bad experiences, they are just unavoidable, and they are actually the platforms where we realize the hardships of life and we learn the most important, most crucial lessons of our lives also. So, it is rightly said that we cannot build anything unless and until it is broken. So, we have to hit the cut points in order to achieve the best of the life and to learn the very important lessons in life. So, keeping all this in mind, now I share with you 7 lessons which we should not learn too late in our life. That is, you must learn them, you must know them right now. And this platform, matlab, this session of mine is a perfect place to learn these 7 lessons. So guys, please listen properly and do abide or learn these lessons with me quickly. So the very first lesson which I got to discuss here is living in the present. Now, as the name suggests, living in the present means we must try to be attached to our present rather thinking over so much about our past and just spending, or I must say rather wasting our time in planning for the future. Why am I saying this? Because the past has passed away. It is not yours. The things are not in your hands, and the future is so uncertain and is not at all promised. So why to make yourself worried thinking over the past that is not yours and the future that is not at all promised? So it's always good to be in your present, and this mantra will surely lead to you to a happy and a beautiful life. To explain it in a much better way, I would like to quote an example here. Suppose we are out with our families to have dinner. What we do? We keep ourselves indulged in clicking the pics so that we can have a memory of that day for the future. Now, why we got to indulge ourselves in such thing? What we must do, rather, we must create some quality time moments spent with our loved ones rather than clicking those pics. So this is what I want to tell you, I want to convey to you, that please, to be happy in your life, accept your present, live in your present, and stay happy with your present. The second point or the second lesson, which is very important for us to learn now, is the should and the shouldn'ts. Deep inside our hearts, there always a chaos of should or should not. That is, we always keep on talking to ourselves, taking permissions rather, whether we should go there, whether we should not go there, whether we should do this, whether we should do that. No, just stop this chaos inside you. Don't allow this chaos to bother you anymore. Just learn the art to master this chaos inside you. And once you will master the chaos inside your heart, you will be a happy and a successful person in your life. Look, by asking every now and then that should or should not, whom permission are you seeking for? Let the things be as they are and accept the life as it comes to you. So this mantra is again a helpful aid in having a wonderful and a happy life. The third point we will be discussing here is allowing your thoughts not to torture you anymore. Guys, our biggest enemy is none other but our thoughts. They are very tricky. Why they are tricky? Because in a single moment they make you think about a particular thing, and the very next moment they will make you think just the opposite of what you were thinking right now. So that's why they are termed as tricky. You know what they do? They do nothing good, but they just enlarge the size of our insecurities, of our fears. So, when something is creating so much of trouble in our life or is a troubleshoot in our life, then why should we entertain or welcome it anymore? So, stop indulging yourself in deep thinking sessions. Just live your life, keep calm, have patience, and stay hopeful always. Don't keep on thinking about your past or about your future. Just stay as you are. So, this is again a very important lesson which you should know, and you should just allow your thoughts not to torture you anymore. That is, just stop overthinking, because this overthinking will lead to nothing but will just have harmful consequences. Deep thinking causes mental health problems also. So why to make yourself so very much thoughtful? Okay, the fourth point or the fourth lesson which we are going to learn here in this session is, it's always good to be slow, but at the same time you got to be steady also. Now for this I would like to cherish a childhood story which we all must have learned or heard about, and that is the story of a turtle and a rabbit. So guys, you all must be knowing that story, isn't it? Yes, the turtle was slow, but at the same time it was steady also. It did not lose its hope and it does not give up. So what happens? उसने quit नहीं करा, continuously अपने efforts लगाए, तो result क्या हुआ? It won the race. On the other hand, the rabbit, though it was very fast, but it loses its energy soon, took a rest and lost the race. Same is with our lives also. You can be slow in accomplishing your achievements or earning your assets or earning money, but you should be studying them. That is, बहुत जल्दबाजी नहीं करनी चाहिए हमें. We should have patience in life. We should not give up. We should never quit. We should be steady in our achievements and accomplishments. So this mantra of to be steady, but at the to be steady and slow is again a very helpful and useful mantra or lesson for you all to learn right now, so that you can have a wonderful life ahead. For example, I would like to quote another example here. Look, what happens? Suppose you have to buy a car. People suggest you, if you're not having enough money right now in cash, then you can take a car on loan. Don't listen to others people. Just believe in yourself. Believe in your caliber. Take or own a car of your own. Okay? Why you should go for that loan and making yourself tensed every time that you have to pay the installment every time? No. Own a car of your own. Don't go for that loan car. So how can you do that? If you are slow but at the same time you study, you can do that in a very effective manner. The fifth point which we got to discuss here is the world is not revolving around you. That is the most important lesson which you got to understand or which you got to know right now. You know what happened? We think that we are the most important one who is being discussed every time among others. And you know what? Nobody is interested in you and your life. You should be interested in yourself. You should see what you have in your life, what you are doing in your life, and how you are doing in your life. Okay? Nobody will come from outside and make your life a happy one. It is your filial duty to make your life a happy one, a successful one. But what we constantly do, we constantly worry about people judging us all the time. Why it's the need every time to think what others are thinking of you? No, just stop that. Just believe in yourself. Just love yourself. Okay? Be the best version of you. And let the other people do their work. You do your work. अगर ये भी हम सोचेंगे कि दूसरे हमारे बारे में क्या सोच रहे हैं, तो दूसरे क्या सोचेंगे? So, why you are doing the work of others? You just do your work, give your best, and just forget the rest, and you will be the most happy one among the rest. Okay? Again, a beautiful lesson for you to learn. Next lesson which we will be learning here is fear is only the product of our minds. Again, a important lesson. You know, fear, we all have our own fears. It could be anything. Suppose people can have a fear of facing a failure. It could be a water phobia. Or it could be a public speaking fear. You know what is this fear actually? This fear is nothing but it's what you can say, it is just a product of our mind or just a fight inside our mind. So we have to understand कि fear जैसा कुछ होता ही नहीं है life में. Because it is our mindsets, it is our mental blocks which make us feel that yes, something is scary or we are feeling scared from someone or something. Not this fear just make us weak. So it is always good to overshadow your fears, overcome your fears as soon as possible. And do this, I would like to quote an example to make you understand all this in a much better way. Suppose you're having a fear of public speaking. So what you can do, you can always start with baby steps. Baby steps, I mean, first you can speak in front of the mirror. Then you can face a crowd of few people. And once your confidence is boosted and you have lots of courage in you, you can face the public of 500 audience. Isn't it great? It will be wonderful experience. Just try to fight with your fears step by step, and you will find soon that fear is nothing but just a mental block of our minds. The next lesson we will be learning here is take a moment to appreciate. Though it is the last lesson, but it is the most important lesson. We people today keep on criticizing, keep on judging, but we hardly spare a moment to appreciate, to be thankful. It's always good to appreciate, because appreciation brings positive vibes in our lives, and it fills our life with so much of happiness, so much of love, and so much of what? So much of, you can say, a feeling of dignity comes actually with appreciation. You must appreciate at times. First of all, we must be thankful and we must be kind to the Almighty for giving us such a beautiful and a wonderful life. And then we could be thankful, or we could appreciate our parents, our family, our friends, our colleagues at workplace, our kids, and obviously our spouse too. If we add a word of appreciation, it will add so much of beautiful colors in your life, I tell you guys. So learn the art of appreciation, because appreciation undoubtedly is the key to happiness and successful in life. And we must also appreciate the non-living things rather. And the first and the foremost thing we must appreciate is the space we are living in, that is our house. Because unless and until we start appreciating it, it will never be your home sweet home. It will just be a house, and a house is just a pakka house, a kacha house, a bungalow, but never a home. So just learn these 7 lessons, just know these 7 lessons of life. According to me, these lessons should not be learned too late in life. Though with the passage of life, you will learn these lessons, but then it will be too late for you and you will get a chance to regret. So just to avoid these small regrets in life and make your life a wonderful one, a happy one, just learn these 7 lessons. Just go through these 7 lessons which are discussed in today's session. So that's all I have to say for today and for now. And you guys, please stay home, stay safe, stay alert, stay tuned, and do not forget to click the red subscribe button so that you can be updated with my upcoming sessions. Okay? Till then, this is me, Swati Agarwal, bidding you a goodbye, and a happy and a beautiful life is waiting for you. Just go and grab it. Thank you so much.